Hi there, this is Revolutionary for a game. Basically, you shoot zombies. They're not zombies. They're called specimens. But the simplest and easiest way to explain specimens, zombies. There's no other way. They're zombies. This is one here. It looks like a zombie, but it's the same sort of practicality. They die, but they don't die easily. So you shoot a lot of time. Here are some now. I'll demonstrate this premise. Pretty simple premise. I'm done really badly here. And that there was what you do not do on wave 1, which I should. I do more damage because I'm a demo. But I will probably just refer to it as a demo man from now on because I play too much Fortress, so yeah. They're called Gorf. You have basically this is round 1, so we've got Clots, which are the small guys. The white ones there. Then you have Gorfest, which were this here I'm choosing Gorfest. You can probably figure out from the name that they're fast. For yourself knives for arms. They're pretty deadly. Then you have definitely fat-looking creatures, which are called like boats or bile. They blow up with poison when you shoot them. Pretty simple. They also throw up poison on you, and all sorts of other lovely facts. They're a bit disgusting. Got the little wave count in the corner, in case I haven't noticed. Arrow points to the tree. You have to buy your weapons on this. Premise. Capitalist. Yeah. So I now have to find an adequate sidearm to keep me going. I'll get a shotgun. I can't quite get enough ammo for it. I mean, you find boxes of ammo on the floor and that's all cool. My perk, which is perk thing, as you can see down. Yeah, they get a bonus with grenades and basically any weapon. The little logos at the side show you what perk, therefore so mine are these I can get. But anyway, I don't bother with pipe bombs too much unless it's the boss. I'm not sure if we'll get to the boss or it's called a patriarch, but it's the boss. Wave 11. You can see on the counter there are 10 waves, but they are 10 normal waves. Wave 11 is the boss. Found another 9mm hang. So, use my shotgun there. Like shotguns there for one of my other favourite classes. Cool. Support specialist. Yeah, I couldn't remember them. My favourite class is sharpshooter for some reason, because I never usually play as snipers, but I discovered that sharpshooters, as well as specialising in rifles, specialise in handguns, including, that's my favourite weapon on the game, the hand cannon, which is basically a Desert Eagle. I don't know why it's not just called a Desert Eagle. Probably for some crawlers. I don't think we've witnessed any for me to tell you. Crawlers are the most annoying creatures there are. Oh, that's a husk. They shoot fire at you. They die. I think, yeah, I've introduced you to all of the... That's a crawler there, that black thing on the floor. The most annoying, because you will get them in little packs and they will jump at you. They're impossible to hit because they're so small. It's when they get close. Out here they're not too big a problem, but if I was in a confined space with those crawlers, they would get me. And then once they get you, the thing about crawlers and cults is they trap. Well, the cults can actually physically trap you with arms, and crawlers always seem to get you in the corner. That thing I just blew up was the bile or whatever the hell it's called. I'm not quite sure on its name, but it shoots poison at you and blows up with poison if you're too close to it. That was that. But, the crawlers often, if they manage to get to you, usually in a confined space, and they end up shoving you in a corner, and then something which actually does a lot of damage gets you. Or because they're quite fast, they'll get you when you're really low on health. They'll, aspects. They're pretty damn annoying. Again, on the first few rounds, it doesn't really matter because these are all. You can see they're all pretty easy monsters. The husk is probably the strongest one, I think, and even that's not too strong. It's not an issue. But later on, there's so many of them. Also, it's the stronger ones. So you have your little basic guys, and they're all fine and easy to kill. But then you have sirens start with. Sirens always get me. Always get me when I try and if one of the really powerful ones called a Screak gets in, which is the worst thing which can happen really. If that happens, then everyone probably dies. But more important, more to the point, if a Scrake gets in and you manage to get out of the group of dying people, there's always a siren out there which will squeak or shriek, and that shriek will hurt. It will blow up your grenades and missiles, and it will physically hurt you, and it usually will kill you. Plus it makes everything disorientated. I don't have volume on at the moment because I was listening to stuff while I was playing, so actually I probably should have turned volume back on when I turn the sneak, but it does give you the advantage you won't have to listen to the sound of sirens. And why did I come with him? I should have stuck with the group. I'm going to abandon him. I'm going to the group. Okay, there's the group. That's good. I don't like leaving the group because then I end up being the only one alive, and that's the terrifying experience you can have. It comes up with little things on the screen saying you're the last one left, and you just get terrified because, it's just you, the 80 zombies. Not zombies, specimens, and not why I said oh crud, it was good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there. Still only wave 3. We're not doing too well. We got to the boss last time, but I'm not sure if we will. Oh, good. Okay, why did I choose now to reload? I mean, probably the worst time I could have chosen to reload. They got stuck in this really small area. As you can see, this is probably there is a siren. Oh, there, dead, finally. Okay, well I'm running. Screw the group. I'm fleeing like a madman. I may possibly die, I will be honest. It is likely that I will die because the group is dying a little bit. I sure hope there is nothing but oh, I may die, yes. I'm gonna die now, I think. Unless I can somehow escape this mess. Reload, shotgun. And that is me dying. I usually do quite well. Hey, look at that, 6 kills, I didn't do too bad. But as you can tell, the group, as a group, we did atrociously. We all did atrociously. No one did well there. No one. But we're all dead. Okay. Well, again, what you just witnessed is how not to play Killing Floor. And now, after your squad was wiped out crap, and if not everyone leaves, we have to actually play. I'll just go with the patch, and then someone else put it. They probably know what they're on about. I can't remember what map it is. That's 6 kills. I was doing pretty well there, up at the top. That's new, because usually I'm the one at the bottom who everyone has to give money to because they died. Oh, I like this map, actually, it's good. But I'm not playing as a demo, man. I might do later, but... Oh, why did I fresh options? I don't know. Blackbird. Well, actually, I might stick as a demo, man, for now. Yeah, I might as well. I need to level up. Oh, we have a little reedy thing if you want. Carrying science forwards. With the new Apache sign. Oh, well, never mind. I'm sure it was of very little interest. What's this? The safe way is the Horizon way. Oh, I think Horizon is the people who... They were this company, and they sort of created this, the specimens were like created by them in some failed experiment or something. I'm not quite sure what they were trying to achieve by building the specimens. World domination probably. Well, I don't know what they are, but there's some plots, so I can just annihilate them. That was easy. We might do better, because this map might be a little bit easier. Not sure. Some maps I think get like, there's one called West London, which I think is the one we managed to win on. And I must say that one, I find it's an easy map. So, it's not that there are less monsters, I just find like the layout means that it's easier to... Again, it really just means zombies. It's just zombies with more of a backstory. So that's going to do nothing at all. That was a complete waste, oh. We get slow-mo time too, which I enjoy. Gives me a sense of satisfaction killing in slow. Boom, in the head. Oh, there are more coming, I should reload. Sometimes you get a critical hit on the head, and then the heads will explode. Okay, that one didn't. Like, second, I can, there you go, like that. He will die eventually, I think, from that. And at least, they came. I wanted to try finishing off this horde myself. Still, I can take this ammo. That's an ammo box. You also can find body armor. I don't really bother with body armor too much. I should, because I die way too much, but I never bother. That looks pretty nifty out there. Oh, there's the last zombie. I mean specimen, not zombies. Difference. It's a vital difference of very much some importance, probably. I could use a handgun now. How does it say? No, it does not. There's something more satisfying about a shotgun, I think. I don't have full ammo though, which is a shame. I'm now just going to go and look for some ammo boxes. By look, I mean just stand here and wait for this one to respawn. I could leave this. We locked it up. Don't let it get out. Well, we probably shouldn't have opened the door then, should we? That was our first mistake. So you get a little flashlight on your shotgun or pistol. I think it's only shotguns and pistols. Least of which I had encountered. Oh, there goes the phone. I may have to go. I know who it's going to be. We've been for like an hour. Good chance that I don't want to answer the phone, I know. Look at the satisfyingness of this shotgun, look at that. Boom. Satisfying, just seeing all the blood spray out. I mean, this isn't even a very good shotgun. Although, to be honest, this is probably my favourite shotgun, because I don't play... If I was going to play and, like, go through only using shotguns, then, like, I think it's the AA-12, I think it's called the best one. And that's, like, you get the automatic ones, but considering I'm only going to use this for a couple of rounds, so as a sidearm to my rocket when I get it. Oh, that was a stalker. They're like clots, but they're invisible until they attack you or a certain range or something. I know if you're a commander, you can see them at level 2, but aside from that, I think commandos can see them before anyone else. But I don't see them till they're practically killing me. Yeah, we'll start there. Start there. Kill. Boom. Right in the face. Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Especially when you get a crawler, because you know it's plotting against you to kill you. But not in a good way, in an annoying way. I blow his head off. Oh, and what you can do with these doors is if someone stands on that patch, you can go through that door, and there's ammo and stuff in there. Which is pretty nifty. It means you have to work a little together. I guess it's kind of cool, but I myself just stand here with a shotgun and blast away to my heart's content. That was so satisfying. Sense that you are the master. and I have 1 bullet back. I'm gonna get a kill. Boom! I need my pistol. Boom. What? Oh well. I ran out of ammo and adequate. Sorry, that reminded me of something from Portal. In fact, this entire place kind of reminds me a little bit of Portal. Not the overgrown plants. That's not good. But some of like the stuff around. I'm not sure if that's intentional. Like that bit doesn't. But like in those, they're the turrets from Portal, aren't they? Yeah. They look exactly like them. So yeah, I think I'm right. I think this is meant to be kind of Portal around. Whereas I don't need more pistols. Asking or giving? Don't just dying, it's gonna be up for it. What an amusing fella. Oh, and if you see the person with that gold thing, that's because they're a level 6. So why they're on a server full of level 2s, I don't know. But level 6 is the highest you can get. That's right, look, you press the button, now this opens. You go in here, there's all sorts of... I want the best. Now I guess we can probably jump out, or we might have to... Yeah, we can just jump out. It's all pretty nifty, isn't it? Someone should probably get that. Oh, okay, well, just reload and then I'll kill these in a satisfying manner. Yeah, satisfying, look at that blood. Just get a sense of achievement, you know, killing specimens. Achievement. Beast. I think that's the thing about shotguns in games. I've never really, like, if it's a first person shooter, which is like with shooting people, like Call of Duty, there, I'll use an example, it's much simpler. If I was playing Call of Duty or Half-Life 2, probably wouldn't use a shotgun, simply because I find you have to get too close. But when you're fighting zombie-like creatures, like specimens, which are zombie-like, then there is absolutely, you gotta use the shotgun, because the shotgun is the most satisfying weapon to use. So when it's actually useful, you would use it over any other gun, because just the satisfying. The only reason you don't use it on first-person shooters is because often it's difficult to, you know, get around. I just find that I'm not good with the shotgun, that's why I never use it, but damn. I'm gonna die, crap, and I'm glitching out. Oh, that is, really quite embarrassing. Well, okay. I don't know what I did there. I was an idiot. Why did I die? Hey, someone else was about to die. This guy, he's practically dead. See, when you're at that stage, your screen goes red and you start panicking, like, ah, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. But then he healed himself, so... he might live, but that's how he's almost gone. Monster's down here. Crawler's gonna get him in the back. This is what I was on about before. Look at him. It's going right down. Down Crawler. Dang, if I ever met someone who enjoyed fighting crawlers, I would probably not do much, but I'd be shocked. I'd be very surprised, because crawlers are the most annoying sons of bitches ever. Put caps lock on for some reason. Yeah, once again, I'm doubting if we're gonna get to the final round, because if you look at that, two people left, and this is round 3 of 10. Of 10. Okay. I don't know why I keep pressing this. I can tell who's alive and dead. Ryzen. Bye. But I don't know. Well, at least I got to keep my money, which is helpful as heck. But you know what? I may just go commando. Not like not wearing pants. Commando. I mean commando class. How long do I have? 38 seconds for class on. That's a fort special. I'll go Firebug. I'll explain that this is another simple premise. The Firebug. You get a flamethrower, you kill. If you don't have a flamethrower, you get a Mac. If you don't have enough money for a flamethrower, you get a Mac 10. You shoot fire. Well, it shoots bullets which set people on fire. This really looks good. I like this place, it's cool. the portally feel of some areas and the we're all gonna die, oh fuck, we're all gonna die of other areas. So if I press F for my torch, though, I had to put my Mac 10 away. They should all come up here, because if we go, I can show you a fun ass place to defend. Yeah. Check the Mac 10's abilities. Look, he's on fire. So that's why it's a firebugs, because for some reason it sets people on fire. Often it doesn't ever come in useful, because you just kill them with bullet damage. But, you know, it's a nice little thing, I guess, stronger enemies. Why is no one here? Shouldn't I not understand the beauty of this place? Oh, they're all up there, okay. I could just barricade that. A little issue down there, I'm just gonna pop a grenade in. Boom, look at that husker flying. Now then, I'll see what other enemies we need to injure. Got the Gorefast, I explained them. I explained crawlers, I did explain stalkers, they were the invisible bots. Explained files or whatever the hell. Husks, they're what is there left? Oh, I think, yeah, all the enemies we're going to have for the moment I have explained. Just the Stalker, the Flesh Pound, and the Patriarch. But chances are we won't see the Patriarch, and we probably won't see a Stalker till we might see the I forget its name now for some reason. I had it. I even said it, and now I've forgotten it. The one which wasn't a Flesh Pound on wave 5 or 6, and then we might get Flesh Pounds after that. Come back to me, they have chainsaws for arms. How have I forgotten the name of something with a chainsaw for an arm? I mean, a chainsaw. We're not talking any sort of saw, it's a chain. Chainsaw for an arm, I mean, I should be able to remember it. But no, I have forgotten the name of chainsaw for an arm. Which is what I'm going to have to call him till I remember his name. Them to use intelligence, not initiative. Better use initiative, but no. 5W, do not know what that means. Do not know what that means. Do know that she needs to, oh well, okay, well, we're already far from the trader. You meant to kind of get closer to it near the end of the round, we clearly did not. Long run. Oh, we're going across the barren area, which doesn't really look like Portal. Into the portal bit. Yes. This is basically Portal, but in a zombie apocalypse. And by zombie apocalypse, I mean specimen. Different from zombie apocalypse, except it's the same. Now I can get the flamethrower. Oh, Julius Caesar is online. Yeah, one of my friends is really sad enough to call himself